Okay, so today's video was supposed to be welding in the piece for the rake, but my metal order didn't come in. So we're at least going to talk about the bike, our objectives and what we're going to do with the bike. Okay, so what we're going to do is here, I want to make a nice, comfortable, sort of a bar hop rear tire. We're going to use a 5-speed. Of course, this frame is not meant for this twin cam B, so we got to make some modifications. This bar's got to come out, change some gussets, and change some supports on how the frame works. We're going to use the Mikuni flat slide carburetor because horsepower and all around drivability is a better piece, and it works really good. Now, as far as ignition goes, we're going to have a standalone ignition system, but most ignitions that you buy for these Harleys aftermarket, they're just a fixed timing, and you can switch a few different levels, but it really doesn't help for your drivability. Now, being that I was a drivability guy for GM for over 30 years, drivability is important to me, and I know how that stuff is supposed to work, at least for the most part. So what we're going to do is, I found an ignition system that actually, it will adjust to different loads, like on hills and what have you. It'll adjust timing so you don't have spark knock and you have just better all-around performance. Make the bike ride better and just make it last longer. So things like this we're looking for. So I want to build a bike that's comfortable, decent horsepower, and just all around a good bike to ride. Something that's so dependable, you can hop on the bike, travel to another state, join your buddies and go for a long ride, or just hop down to the corner market and back. It's all going to be just a cool ride, something you feel real comfortable with, something that does good for you and the bike, something that lasts. So when we get this bike done, we'll go for our test drive together. It'll be a part of the video, and we're soon going to talk about some more projects we have coming around, some more cars and hot rod trucks and all kind of really cool stuff. So, okay, so when we change the rake on the bike, it's going to lengthen the front end. We're probably going to add anywhere from 5 to 8 inches to the bike's length. And when we do that, we're going to have to lengthen the fork tubes. Right now I've got it set up for a 2-inch length, for lengthened by 2 inches. We might have to go as much as 4 or 6. It all depends on when we get the bike set, have the bike on the ground, and see where it sits. See what's going to be the comfortable range and what looks the best and what rides the best. Because handling is all a big part of what we're trying to do. And I'm using a touring front end, so I'll still be able to use dual front brakes, because brakes are really important. So dual front brakes, still a single brake in the rear, and we're going to have it to where the bike is very, very safe as well as fun to ride. So if you guys are happy with this, well, if you like it, you have comments, drop me a note, and please like it and subscribe. Merry Christmas.